Accidents.
Yo rompí el árbol.
It's an empty bucket.
Tocar triángulo.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
Acá. Ahora, ¿qué tengo que hacer?
I could do this professionally.
Oh, a challenge.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can and
Álgebra.
show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping
Álgebra.
papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time.
Bueno, a ver.
Only one more contest to go.
¿Qué tenemos acá? Hay un montón de cosas. Salir, no. A ver, supongo que acá. Ok.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though.
Me está investigando.
Where is that key? I had it right here. And there aren't that many places it could have gone.
Me anda investigando. A ver.
Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
Ese es bruja, ok. No tengo ese pez. A ver. Podría...
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Odia a Stan, pero si le doy esto, ya que es un contable este tipo.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum.
10 años.
I take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh goodness!
Acá el juzgado. Hay que ir al juzgado ahora. Vamos a entregar los papeles.
Your Honor, I submit this satchel bursting with incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
The court can establish vis-a-vis customs documents that your name is... If I don't get order, the court can only accept said documents when accompanied by a sworn affidavit.
Ok. A ver. Necesito una prueba. Ah, está la llave ahí también, la vi. O es la llave de la... Ah, no, claro, la llave de la reina. A ver, voy a volver acá. Me está
Weirdly,
faltando...
this island seems even
¿Por qué
smaller
se
now
fue?
that there's no one here.
Mmm... Llevan juntos, ¿no? Sí. ¿Está bien así? No creo, ¿no? Mm,
There is a lot of junk in here, but I think I see the evidence that will lock Stan up for a long, long time. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks like Ned had a valid accounting license on 26 islands, including the District of Columbia.
Colombia.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very...
Claro, necesito... No puedo hacer nada porque necesito al Ned ese. Mayor. A ver. Tengo que comprar pescado.
Just thinking about... I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Mm,
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
And don't be nervous thinking it's a test to see whether you've mastered the art.
Even though that's just what it is.
It was my first trip to Monkey Island. The crew were restless. And then, all of a sudden, our ship was attacked by an immense kraken with 40 tentacles, like the writhing fingers of the sea itself, grasping to haul us down. Inside, it was like walking on soft cheese, with rivers of pea soup that stank like a landlubber's bait box.
¿Cuál seguía ahora?
I lit the hull
Ah, no,
with
este no,
Flambe's
pero bueno.
head so it would burn underwater, blinding as the sun and furious as the sea. Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
I was confused by the Flambe character, who just appears in the story without any introduction.
Aye.
Bueno, otra vez.
I think I'll browse.
You'll find no...
Ya entendí.
Greetings, fellow.
Greetings. Have you...
And don't
Even though...
It was my first, and then my ship.
Ah, no, ballena no. Bueno, me equivoqué.
Inside. One false move, and you'd be wearing Jonah's over.
Vamos a meter...
Then we stuck an umbrella jig head in the beast.
that was a
Ahí está.
whopper of a story.
You've clearly learned all there is to learn. I hereby declare you to be a chum grand master. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you. That's a great honor.
Me dieron loro, a ver. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Tipo, ¿me dieron algo por esto? Ah, no me dieron nada. Ah, es verdad. No, ya hice la llave, ¿no? Sí.
Hi there.
Hello.
Ya tengo la llave, ¿no? ¿La llave? Acá, sí la tengo. Aunque le podría preguntar...
Hi there.
Hiya. Have you heard of the Golden Keys?
Sure. My mother had one of them.
Had?
She left it to me in her will.
Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number.
Fuck.
I wouldn't want to upset her. Hello again. I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Bueno, con esto puedo ir al juzgado y mostrar esto en papel, supongo. Si pongo así, sería ahí para mostrar que voy con él, supongo. Bueno, creo que ya tenemos todo para el juzgado. Me parece que sí. Tengo que mostrarle este, ¿no?
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of...
Ahí me dio la llave de la madre y ahora tengo que darle esto.
Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
N, Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis I, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
N, Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question. Counsel for the aggrieved withdraw, but reserves the right to resubmit.
Court is adjourned. Order! Order in the court has previously recognized. Do not waste the court.
La foto. Toma.
Order! Order in the court. I will have. Do not waste this court's time by.
¿Qué puedo hacer?
It's the judicial order.
Sales and marketing people like the case lack. If there had been any legal.
He once sold me.
The court rules not admit. Court is adjourned.
¿Qué puedo hacer?
Your Honor, I resubmit these in...
The evidence is so... The court requires...
For the court?
The court can... If I don't... The court can only... Court is adjourned.
¿Qué puedo hacer? No entiendo.
Order. I am go...
I humbly apologize.
You may approach the court is now in... How?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges...
Order! Or quiet on the gallery!
Tengo que decirle...
May I inquire...
Sales and marketing people like Stan are obliged on such the case lacked if there had been any legally. Court is adjourned.
Qué complicado, no sé qué hacer acá. Voy a hacer el desafío. Me está faltando algo, me parece.
Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is hackfish. In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Otina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed heartiness champion. And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
No, como es feo le puedo agregar algo.
Fish and put it on your plate.
A ver.
Foul! You are attempting to sabotage the fish with an unknown.
Ok. Ok, vamos a hacer eso. Vamos a tirarle pimienta. Tal vez sea eso.
That ought to give it some zip.
If you would each.
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence. Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
Ya no me cuenta como que gané. ¿Qué puedo hacer? Ah, creo que tengo una idea. Creo que se me ocurrió algo.
That ought to give it some zip.
A ver.
If you would each.
Sí, se me quedan. Ahí está.
And now, let the eating commence.
Two bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of heartiness with 2 bites to the
Se
queen
remoría.
is Mr. Threepwood. Citizens of Bermuda,
Soy la reina.
Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Should I sit on the throne or something?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed?
Sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Of course.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
Okay, I guess so.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
No problem.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges.
No puedes sacar la llave.
What your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh. As your queen. I've decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of total anarchy. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Me voy a ir otra vez al juzgado porque tengo que hacer... A ver. Tengo una duda con este marco. Si yo pongo mi foto... Tipo, si yo separo todas las fotos, ¿quedan separadas o se quedan en el marco? Ah, se quedan en el marco, ok. Entonces pongo mi foto. Y esta es la licencia. Ah, ahí está. Eso. Listo. Ahí está, pongo la licencia con el coso y ya debería funcionar. Me cambiaron la foto.
This should clear up any issues about who I am.
Do you hereby swear under oath and penalty of incarceration that you are Ned Filigree and the documents you are submitting?
Sí.
I do.
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the... Please retain this legally binding documents for your record.
Bien, ahora sí puedo ir con Stan. Vamos con Stan a mostrarle que tiene 10 años ahora que nos va a salir.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so
Soy la nueva
chiseled.
reina. Ahora. No, acá no era. Era... ahí está.
Anarino. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done.
Acá.
Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
I'd like to ask you for a favor in return. It has to do with limes and scurvy.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush.
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Amazing strength?
Good, yes. Muscles on your muscles. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Run the plank.
Faster than walking, more exciting. I like it. This is your new flyer.
Corre por la plancha, menos calvicie, menos nichelines, pueden curar el escorbuto, alucinantes.
Show people this and they'll be begging for your product. Name your
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What?
Okay.
Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here. If you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Now, wait just a...
Esto lo puedo usar para...
I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Esto lo puedo usar con los piratas que no querían agarrar el coso. Esto lo necesitan estos piratas para convencerlos.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Run the plank and welcome aboard!
It's seen better days.
Bien, me falta una. Me falta agarrar una bandera, creo que no agarré la de la pescadería. Pero me falta agarrar una más.
It was a priceless cultural artifact, handed down through the generations. He smashed it to smithereens before I was even out of the building. To say nothing of the government, which is now in complete turmoil, he officially declared anarchy.
Is it really anarchy if you officially declare it?
Apparently the answer is yes.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Losses.
Judge Plank said he had a wild look, like something was trying to push its way out of his head through his eyes. Sane people don't look like that.
¿Estará la bandera? Es la bandera que pienso, ¿no? Decime que sí. Creo que solo me olvidé agarrarla. Decime que es la que está acá.
Hello.
Is it all right if I take this flag with me?
That would be within your rights as a well-respected
Ya
chum of
está.
the highest
Listo.
order.
Seriously?
Agarré lento.
Be sure to treat it nice. It doesn't need more holes than it's got already.
Bueno, ahora lo que podría hacer...
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me, are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some fang berries.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Nah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into? Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us.
Ahora un segundo. Ahí volví. Vamos a probar lo que quería hacer. Ahí está.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Bien, ya tenemos el lugar que tenemos que ir. Y con esto supongo va a terminar el capítulo 4, ¿no? ¿Y acá? Bueno, vamos para abajo. ¿Dónde está para seleccionar? Acá.
Watch out below. This is really
Un ataque que salga un tiburón y todo.
diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
I long for the day that our roles are reversed, and it's your head stuck on the bow of the ship.
El pez lobo. Claro, con esto mantengo aire. Y yendo para abajo.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface. My lungs are full of delicious air again. Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually.
Ok, acá está la llave. No la puedes sacar. Ahí está.
That's the last key. Voodoo Shop, here I come.
Bien, tengo las 5 llaves. A ver qué pasa. Interesante.
Threepwood has all the keys.
Oh, ¿cómo saben eso?
Just recovered the last one.
Yo no entiendo cómo saben eso.
Sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later.
Qué raro.
I'm afraid I can't say the same.
No entiendo cómo saben lo que hace Threepwood. No lo puedo entender.
Betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Qué bueno que se pelean. Mientras se pelean yo me voy. Nadie confiaba... ¿Tengo que ir caminando? ¿En serio? Bueno, acá está. No hay nadie, ¿no? Bien. Vamos a poner todas así, en serio.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
¿Cuál es el secreto? Mostrame el secreto.
Wow.
¿Cuál es?
It's cheesier than I imagined.
Otra.
Still beautiful.
Pido otra llave. Pido otra llave.
Oh. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open.
¿Por qué le pega?
This is not a problem. The key is probably somewhere obvious. Ah! LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right
Siempre hace eso, Dios mío.
outside
Es tan
that
tonto
door.
que nunca
Deal
termine.
is off. Don't even think about following me. And count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 1. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way.
Bajo la cabeza del mono, parte 5.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Of course. I'm a pirate. It's part of the lifestyle.
It can still be surprising when you encounter it in practice. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
Frankly, I think I did them a favor. That stuff with the contests was nutty. Traditions are great to have, but you shouldn't base your government on them.
I can't say that I disagree, but it wasn't really your choice to make.
Technically, yes it was, as dictated by tradition.
Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I was solving puzzles. These situations come up and there's only one way to work things out.
Is there?
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about your freewheeling lifestyle. Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
No tengo ni idea.
I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. There are mushrooms. Big ones.
Oh, Guybrush. Even in the caverns, probably only 80% of those are deadly poison.
How about I remove your liver so you don't have to worry about it?
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Y bueno, voy a dejar acá el video porque ya es otro capítulo. Lo guardamos acá. Y bueno, y acá. Ahí está. Bueno, espero les haya gustado y nos veremos en, supongo que es el capítulo final, quiero creer. Así que bueno, nos vemos. Adiós.